Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 64 for Papal Hookers campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we've declared a war on Venice to be able to take provinces from him and give them to Modena. Luckily Modena got 2 cores and managed to fabricate 2 claims, so it's just gonna be a perfect match. We're gonna have a nation with 5 provinces, which is gonna be perfect for the achievement. And hopefully he's not gonna have too much or too high of liberty desire. It's gonna be a lot of development though in these provinces, so he might be a little bit threatening, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. And for now we're just waiting for Venice to submit, because he's already been beaten. He also got declared on by Milan, because Milan seen the opportunity when I beat the shit, or me and Ottomans beat the shit out of Venice, so yeah. I don't know if Venice would be able to fight off Milan after we're gonna finish this war, because it looks like Venice probably just lost his entire army. He had 60k somewhere, but Ottomans probably just stack wiped it at some point, so Venice probably gonna lose to Milan as well, which is a little bit sad, but not really. So, let's hope his capital gonna fall relatively soon. And let's hope the Ottoman siege is also gonna finish quickly, because I just want this war to finish and just start another one. My plans is just right after this war release Catalonia and start preparing to war with Aragon. I think we already have the truce up with Aragon. Yeah, so the plan would be probably just declare on Portugal yet again and get Aragon involved this way through the alliance. We'll see. So, Milan, how's the siege going? 56%. Okay, and we got a stable colony in Africa, so where we're gonna send our free colonist. I think we could just leave 1 colonist in Africa. There's only 4 provinces left to colonize. And instead send this guy where? Might as well take Madagascar. There's a lot of natives in here, so it's gonna be a little bit problematic. We might start claiming some of these lands in the spice lands, because France is starting to... Oh, actually, it's Brunei, really? Brunei, do you have a colonist? Because you're not supposed... Yeah, you do have a colonist. I'm extremely surprised. Also, I'm surprised that you have such a similar color to France. But yeah, so let's go and try to find something to call... Oh, this thing is not aggressive, almost. It has no natives and it's an island. Yeah, let's go and send our colonists in here. And start establishing a foothold in Spice Islands. By the way, we might as well take the mission. Establish the Papal State in Spice Island, Makassar. Makassar, you want me to kill Makassar? It's gonna be a little bit problematic. Based in India, Cochin and Pasai. Makassar, Cochin, Pasai. Let's go and look what is said. Pasai. Okay. Cochin. So it's gonna involve wars with everyone. So I don't really want to take this mission yet, but we could easily kill Makassar, and it's also 27 developments, so I wouldn't mind taking this guy. But I think this mission gonna stick for a long time, so I don't really need to take it right away, so I guess we're just gonna wait for now. 73% war score. How about the surrender? Minus 40. Okay, so yeah. And his capital just fell, so his war exhaustion should jump extremely high now. Also, Ottomans are about to take 2 extra forts for me, so it should help. Oh, you just took it immediately. So, how about surrender? Minus 68 now. Is there a battle incoming or something? Oh, whoa. I did not what this fleet is about? 45 galleys. Okay, that's gonna cost me a lot of light ships. I actually better to retreat, I think. For fuck's sake, USB, fuck off. I'm just gonna retreat. Yeah, I lost look at this. In the Gulfs, the galleys are extremely potent. I should have known. Yeah, I should increase my the size of my fleet as well, but we're gonna do it after the war, I think. So, how about surrender? I know we just won a naval battle. Okay, -8. And Mines is sieging you down. Or whatever is that. It is a color of Mines. What about this one? It's Milan. Okay. This USB cable just funked. So 77% and low war enthusiasm, -4. Okay, so 2 extra months, I think, and he's gonna be willing to surrender, hopefully. Unfortunately, I lost like 20 freaking ships for no apparent reason. But what might be reasonable for me is like go and maybe build like 10 heavy ships and just have them mothballed between the wars. And I think 10 heavy ships would be good enough to like strengthen these lights to be able to like handle any force. -3 reasons. Okay, come on, Venice. We have like 1 province left that's unsieged. So what are you even hoping for? Just be humiliated and be content with that. Okay, so 4 provinces going to Modena. You're gonna get humiliated. I'm gonna spend some diplo points on that. And I'm gonna get tons of power projection. Sounds great. Hopefully Modena is happy with that. Defended our territory +8. What about gave you freaking your cores back, huh? I know, but that's fine. So how's aggressive expansion looking? It's kind of problematic, but it's gonna go away. So Modena should start coring these 2 provinces immediately. It's gonna get our armies back into our friendly lands. And fleets. How much force limit we have? We probably have like 100 free force limit. Not 100, but close enough to that. So let's just go and queue tons more light ships to be built, like up to maybe 150. And then let's just go and queue. I'm just gonna go and queue a couple of heavy ships. Why not? Like 10 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that should be good enough. And we're just gonna combine them all together and have them mothballed between the wars. Timbuktu? Nope. Support independence of British West Indies? No. Alliance of Austria? Why do you exist? You're not supposed to be alive, you know? No, I don't want an alliance with you. And what about technology? We're still far ahead. Okay, it's fine. We got CB on Modena. And Venice is no longer an available rival. Okay. Why? We only took 4 provinces from him. He's not that weak, but I guess that's fine. Okay, let's go and cancel embargo and see what kind of a new rival we could have. If we can have any at all. So rivals. We could have France. And France actually has less armies than we do. I am kind of surprised. Should I go and release Tarragona, or not Tarragona? What I'm talking about. Release Catalonia right now. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna take this advisor, by the way. Yeah, sure. Let's go and release Catalonia right now. By the way, how's Modena's Liberty Desire looking? 40%. That's totally fine. So, how does one release nations again? I don't know why this thing is like hidden in here, but yeah, sure. What am I looking for? Catalonia. We're gonna receive Baleares and Tarragona. Sounds completely fine. And you're gonna have cores on half of Aragon, which is great. So we should be able to get you. How's the achievement looking, by the way? We have 12 out of 21. Does Modena been counted towards it, considering that they haven't cored these 2 provinces? Not entirely sure, but they might be. How's this colonial nation looking? It is growing, but slowly. And could I take these things? No, not quite. So, my colony should be on his way to the spicy place, 300 days. It's quite far away. So, what if I were to declare war on Aragon itself? Who would I need to deal with? Portugal, Aachen, Cyprus, Milan. And even France wouldn't help me. Why are you fighting another war? And why are you fighting with Sweden, by the way? Danish conquest of Norway. That's annoying. What if I were to declare on Portugal? Yeah, I could get Castile in here. If I were to declare on Portugal, returning course from Aragon would cost me like probably a lot of admin or diplo points. And maybe even like increased amount of war score, if I were to guess. Also, it takes an extremely long time for this fleet to be repaired. Do we have... Yeah, I was gonna get you to a shipyard. It's probably gonna increase the speed by quite a lot. Also, I should queue you to protect trade in Genoa, because I haven't done that yet. Okay, that should be fine. Now we could get back to speed 4. We also could get ready to the war with Motapa, because that's why I've been colonizing all the way along this coast. Do we need military tech? We don't. So let's gonna get this idea. Prestige for land battles. It sucks, but the next ones are gonna be a lot better. Siege ability sounds awesome. Discipline, yeah, everything, all of that looks extremely great. By the way, these frigates now have no idea where to go, because I queued them when this thing was in port. That's fucking dumb. No military access for Milan, because you were not supposed to declare war on Venice, you just used me as an opportunity, you bastard. So we have this guy now. Oh, Aragon is at war with Venice. Really? Was you at war from the start? Probably, but why haven't you been like participating at all then? I don't know. By the way, we could also switch off our forts, I think, right now. And we also have a problem with rebels somewhere. 80% on these Ashanti guys. Yeah, the other forts I think I'm gonna keep switched on, just in case. And we also almost converted this one province, by the way. Okay, finished sauce. Cool. So one extra province, and this one should be finished in like no time at all. And we're gonna get a colonial nation. So, where is this colonist gonna go? I think we might as well just finish the complete colonization of South Africa, right? Not gonna hurt. Also, considering that you're finished, let's go and combine these two armies. And let's go and send this guy... where? Like Senku? Senku? Whatever. Sure, why not? Should be fine. How's our trade companies looking, by the way? How much power they have? This one has 97.9. Umbria and South Africa, yeah, sounds great. West African have 43.3. Which one is that? It's like on this coast, okay. East Africa, 5.6. It's like probably maybe like 2 of these ones. And for East Africa, I probably need to have like, yeah, I probably need to have Mutapa conquered for East African Trade Company. Okay, heavy ships are almost being complete. And something happened in here. Okay, sure. Don't really care. Is any of these guys colonizing by themselves? Not any of the small ones, but like Patience I remember being colonizing, as well as like Canada. Yeah, they just finished Kespek not that much time ago, and they're continuing. That's great. Oh yeah, we still have Jamaica. That's cool. Oh, we kept on admin points. That's never happened before. What could I actually spend admin points on? I could get admin development. That's what I can do. So, sort by coast. 97 tax. Oh, sounds great. La Mancha. Give me more gold. Sounds great. And give me more wool. So that should be good enough for now. Clergy loses loyalty. Or lose Diplo. Yeah. I have plenty of Diplo points. And next year we should be able to invest into technology. But we still would need to spend diplo points on something at some point. Okay, so let's go start... Let's go start moving our heavy ships into, like, I don't know, into Roma. And I don't know where I'm gonna be keeping them. Probably in Roma as well, doesn't really matter. We lost trade dispute on 13 colonies. Also, I kind of hate that my only rival is France and Ottomans. By the way, both of my allies. I kind of need France still. And is Ottoman still allied with France? Yeah. So if I were to rival any of them, it's gonna be not healthy for me at all. So I guess we're just gonna have 2 rivals temporarily for now. And we finished this one. And there we have a colonial nation, okay. Where is my list of names? The last one we've used, I think, was what? Wrath? No, kindness. So this one should be envy. It's envious of being like the last child who is like undesired. Okay, so we have envy, and I actually have 2 extra names left. I don't know if I'm gonna be using them for the nations I'm gonna be releasing. If I were to be making like client states, I might consider it, but probably not gonna get that far to have client states. So yeah, you're gonna be envy. Sounds great. And really, my army is now black flagging here. Okay, only temporarily. Sounds great. And we finished the conversion of this place, so it should have like no unrest now. By the way, this music sounds different. Oh, I don't think I have ever heard this. I don't think I ever heard this track before. That's cool. Okay, 13 out of 21, so 8 extra nations. It's gonna be a lot of work. I think this army could now be disbanded. These guys should be now building up their own army. And okay, all the armies in here are already gone. That sounds fine. How's my colonists in here, by the way? Also, these guys need to be combined, and you go here. Stand close to Senku to be able to protect it if necessary. Missions. Turn Banka into a city. No, not going to happen. And policies are also kind of sucky. So, could I handle Aragon and all of his allies by myself, without friends' help? I might be able to, but... Milan. Yeah, Milan is gonna be pain in the butt. Aachen. He's probably... Yeah, he's relatively tiny. Cyprus is quite far away. I don't know. I should be able to handle it, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to fight without France's help. Okay, so Mantua finished the core on one place. Or Modena rather, but you couldn't start core in Mantua. Yeah, it's sort of redevelopment. It's probably costs like your entire year's income of admin points to core. Lose free mercantilism? Nope. Or lose 20 loyalty from burghers. Whatever. Who cares about burghers? Oh, they're not even that upset about it, so that's fine. How's our force limit looking, by the way, now? Oh, we're almost on our cap of the force limit. I'm kind of surprised. By the way, how's heavy ships looking? Some of them are being finished. These light ships, I guess, could get to protect trade in Genoa and hopefully auto-combine with the rest of the fleet. And our truce with Modena just expired. I don't know why we had a truce with them. And we got a colony finished in Africa. Cool. I've already added you to a trade company. And Senku just started. Should I be getting like more colonists this direction? By the way, could I build an army on the colony? I can't. That's unfortunate. So this thing might get attacked and I wouldn't really be able to do much about that. I could build some stuff in here, but I don't really have any ships, so I guess you're just gonna have to fight by yourself. I guess I'm just gonna try to finish finish of the African peninsula. It's not peninsula, but African Cape or whatever. So, you're protecting trade. Heavies are in here. 2 more left to go. Like Lucania and Consenza, I think I've queued them in. How's Venice looking? Venice just lost their war. So they lost... How many freaking provinces you took from him? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you've took like Brescia and Trent and this thing. And mines, oh yeah, look at the Croatia. So Venice just got completely annihilated. Thanks to me. Okay, I don't really care. But that's interesting. Milan probably now gonna be my eternal enemy because he just have such a huge border with me and he's just too huge. But for now it's actually already time for me to go break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, I will do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.